In 1932, the Australian military marched into battle with machine guns, thousands of rounds of ammunition, and a clear target. Their enemy? A flightless bird that stands 6 feet tall and has a brain the size of a walnut. This is the Great Emu War, the only military conflict in history where the losers were humiliated by poultry. The trouble started after World War I, when the Australian government gave land to returning soldiers to farm wheat. Then came the Great Depression, and right behind it came 20,000 emus. These birds weren't just looking for a snack, they were a feathered mob, destroying fences and eating entire crops. The farmers, who were former soldiers, asked the Minister of Defence for help. He sent the 7th Heavy Battery of the Royal Australian Artillery, equipped with 2 Lewis machine guns. Major G.P.W. Meredith led the charge, thinking it would be a turkey shoot, but he quickly learned that emus are built like tanks. Their feathers act as a thick layer of armor, and their vital organs are small and hard to hit. Even when struck by multiple bullets, an emu can keep running at 50 km/h. As one observer noted, the emus can face machine guns with the invulnerability of tanks. Is your mind flying away with these facts? Hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Don't be a bird brain. Join the crew. The emus didn't just run, they used actual military tactics. They realized the soldiers had a limited range of fire, so they split into small groups rather than staying in one big herd. They even assigned scouts. One giant male bird would stand perfectly still and watch for the humans while the rest of the flock ate the wheat. If the scout saw a soldier, he'd give a warning signal, and the flock would vanish in 10 different directions. In one attempt to get the upper hand, the soldiers mounted a machine gun on the back of a moving truck. It was a disaster. The ground was so bumpy the gunner couldn't aim, and the truck couldn't even keep up with the birds. After nearly a month of combat and 10,000 rounds of ammunition spent, the military had only managed to take out a fraction of the population. Major Meredith eventually pulled his troops out, famously stating, "If we had a military division with the bullet-carrying capacity of these birds, it would face any army in the world." The government eventually gave up on the military approach and switched to building better fences. The emus won the war and kept the territory. Subscribe for more unexpected history.